Quickly, we go over in the African Cup of Nations with the Battle of the A's. Algeria, Angola. Who wins? We'll tell you next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. Today we're taking a look at the opening games in Group D. That's right, hot shots. Algeria against one of the outsiders. Angola locking horns this coming match. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. If you're new, where you been, smash the old subscribe button back and see all things African relations related, bloody world football related, Blackburn Rovers related. We've got it all here, boys, under one Rooski. Of course, Group D about to burst into life. We'll look at it in a second. Big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. But of course, let's get into it. We are talking about this. It is a Group D. It's Angola. It's Algeria. It's over at the Stade de la Plie in Ivory Coast. Of course, the tournament is about, if not already, underway. Of course, it's not underway. It'll be underway in very, very short amount of time. So those are the nations locking horns. But let's take a look at how they got there to the tournament this 2024. Of course, Algeria qualified as Group F winners. They've done the deal on the 27th of March 2023. It's their 20th finals. They were there back in 2021. They were champions as most recent as 2019, as well as back in 1990. Deljar Balmali is your manager. Ismail Benakia, your star man. 7-1 to go the distance. I have them at this moment in time, going to at least the quarterfinals. We'll see if they can change my mind after opening day. We'll see about that. Let's take a look then at their resume heading into this one, of course, in a Group D, which is very lopsided. I think you would fancy their chances looking at the opposition. No disrespect to the other three nations in here, but Algeria probably are the most higher ranked in the FIFA rankings, if we want to chuck that out there. Burkina Faso, though, are a team to watch out for, a team that could go very much deep in the competition alongside Algeria and may even force them to challenge for that top spot. We'll talk about that in another day, another match. But must-win game for Algeria is this one against Angola. You win that one, you set yourself up for the game against Burkina Faso with, you don't really have to necessarily win that game, but you just, because I believe you will get a result against, no disrespect to Angola and Algeria. I think you'll get points there. 4 points is all you need to we're all right now focused about guaranteeing your progress to that last 16. You win against Angola, you get 3 points. It compresses off a little bit into match number 2, and then it may or may ramp up for match number 3. We'll see. Anyway, take a look at Algeria then, and my attempt at a starting 11 then. I'm not the expert on Algerian football. I'm putting that out there right now. But we've got the squads on the left-hand side, I believe. We've got Mandela between sticks. We've got Alt Nouri on the left-hand side, Besbani, Mandi and Atal making up a back four. Bentaleb, Faguli and Guri in the midfield trio. Chabi, Salmani and Mahrez up top. Some who's who of world football in there. And of course, a team very much capable of going the distance. Angola, though, on the flip side, not so much, but qualify as Group E runners-up, secured their deal on the 7th of September 2023. Their ninth finals, they were there in 2019. They've been at the quarterfinals a couple of seasons, a couple of tournaments, 2008 and 2010. Pedro Goncalves is your manager, and Bala and Zola, your star man. 150-1 to go the distance. I don't see them getting out the groups. But hey, don't put that off you. They, of course, can cause some problems as well. They took on the Democratic Republic of Congo in a pre-season game. We'll look at that in a minute. Well, I'll give you an update on that in a minute. Of course, Algeria is their opening game. We'll talk about that now. Their must-win game is the second game against Mauritania. Of course, win that one, you've got yourself the 3 points. And, of course, you're in. You're not in, but you're in the lottery. You've got a chance to get through to those last 16 by one of the best 3 placed teams, of course. Burkina Faso will then be a bonus to see if you can challenge for more than that. But win that second game, and of course, you're on your way to at least a shot. It gives yourself something to play for in that last game. Of course, this is my attempt at an Angolan start 11. Probably nowhere near, but we'll give it a go anyway. Nubalu between the sticks. We've got Freddie at the left-hand side, Gaspar, Buatu, and Toe at the right-hand side. We've got Augusto, Milson, Kelano in the trio there with Mabulu, Show, and Luvumbo up top. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know. I don't know. I'm not. We're coming at you raw here with, of course, our attempts at these starting 11s. But this is the team, or this is the stats, then the scenario we paint ourselves here. Coming at you, they have played each other twice in 2015, and again, sometimes these stats bring up some peculiar scenarios. Look at this. Algeria have not beaten Angola in the last couple of attempts. There's been 1 win for Angola. There's been a draw, but Angola on red hot to trot form right now. 92% form. Their form has increased since I took this graphic here to winning 4 in the bout. Of course, still 1 draw in the last 6 up against the Angola side on 50% form. Again, their stats have not really changed, but they did play each other last time around way back in January 2010. It was a 0-0 draw in Angola, but they come into this unbeaten the last last two. Algeria with a 4-0 win over Burundi. Most recently, I thought that was someone else. And it looks like the Angolans have yet to play their bonus game. I've got no stats on that anyway. But take a look at the public vote for this one. As we look into this one, Algeria are 86% favoured from the public vote. That's you guys, not me. You guys. Angola are there at 8%, with 6% being the draw. The bookies have this 5-2 on for Algeria. They are red hot favourites. 3-1 is the draw. 50-2 is, of course, your away win, which is Angola. But for me, got to go with the big boys. I know it's an easy cop-out. I've gone with the 1-0 win for Algeria. I just think they have too much quality. The pressure is going to be on them from a disappointing campaign last time around. I think Angola will prove to be stubborn. It might just be a penalty in this. Of course, opening game, there's always a few nerves around. I think Algeria will just get over the line with the victory and, of course, get themselves a little bit in touching distance already for those knockout stages. Subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell. Of course, we'll see you soon for the next one. Match number 2 around the corner.